Afternoon, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions. I'm shooting a video today of our 2017 Toyota Sienna L. This is a mobility van, of course, and it comes with a rear entry, manual ramp and door. This is a brand new conversion with a 3-year unlimited mile warranty from ATS out of the Nashville, Tennessee area. So, how the conversion works, I go here to the rear. It's got a manual trunk lid. I like this. There's very little to go wrong with it. The ramp is held in here, you can see. Very easy to do. I can do all this with 2 fingers. When it's time to take the ramp down, grab one finger. Look at that, I got one finger on there. Take it all the way to the ground. I tell our customers, if you can lift half a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can lift one of these ramps up and down. 36-inch wide ramp, largest in the industry. The Caravans are 34 inches. This is 2 more inches. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're moving bariatric patients, you're trying to get bigger people in here as the population gets bigger, that 2 inches can mean a big difference between you making a little extra money every day, getting another extra customer in there, and not. Has the spare tire over there. The canal up here, it's got the 8 tie-down points, so you can actually get up to 2 wheelchairs in here at a time. The seats are also much wider apart than the Toyotas as well, or I'm sorry, than the Dodges. There's about 28 inches of room between there, which leaves a lot of room. You can get a standard wheelchair in there pretty easily. Got these jump seats in here. These are brand new as well, part of the conversion. Never even been sat in. Up front, it's got the backup camera. I believe this has the backup camera. We're going to find out here in a minute. I know it does have the dual climate control and the rear air. And I apologize for not knowing that. We just have a lot of vans, and sometimes I'm getting old and stuff slips my mind. Got the rear air back here. If the passengers in the back can reach it, they're welcome to use it and control their own air. If they can't reach it, you can control it there. Say it's a couple kids back here, they can't agree on the temperature, you can take over and decide what temperature they're going to get. Once you've got your passenger secure, and this will also hold a gurney or stretcher if you're into hauling those. Once you've got your passenger secure, you grab the ramp here again. Look, one finger. Very easy to do. Put it back up. This is a good style conversion here. These clamps keep this ramp from rattling around. I've seen some other ways, some other companies do this. They're eventually going to break down on you. Your ramp's going to be rattling all the time. It's going to drive you crazy. So, a good setup on the conversion. Tinted windows. Pretty sharp looking van, give you a little bit of privacy and keep you cool this time of year when it's nice and hot out. Overall, the van's very clean. It does have a few nicks and scratches in it. I can't really see any door dings. One little wider than my fingernail, little scratch there. We put some touch-up paint on it. We want to protect the paint. We're not trying to hide anything from you, and that's why I'm showing it to you. Michelin tires are still very good condition. I'm guessing these are original tires on here. Right here, I don't know if you can see it real well, kind of like a circle, a little light scratch. Put a little touch-up paint on that so you can see it's not real noticeable. But again, my goal when we make these videos is I want to make sure when you first lay eyes on this van, whether you drive to me to look at it or we ship it to you or anything in between, when you look at this van the first time, I want you to say, man, he was being honest. He wasn't trying to pull any punches. He wasn't trying to hide anything. Overall, pretty sharp van. Black's hard to keep clean. Black's hard to hide any blemishes. Little scratch there. Tiny little one there. But I don't see any major. I don't see any door dings at all. I'm not even going to say major. I can't see any door dings at all. Good looking van. I do see a few little scratches back here. I think the camera's going to pick those up. Overall, real clean though. No damage to the roof. The interior, I am a non-smoker. I don't have any pets. I like pets. I just don't have any because I work too much. But I digress. Very clean interior. No signs of any smoke. No signs of any animal hair. No signs of any animal odors. I can smell that stuff from a mile away. I don't see any cracks in the glass. Much the same with the driver's seat. No cigarette burns, no tears. Carpet looks great on both sides. You can see the current miles are 21,227. When I go to start the vehicle, fires right up every single time. This van is still under the 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty specs that originally came with from Toyota. So that's good to know. And of course, when I turn the van on, no check engine light, no ABS, none of those lights pop up. Like we said, dual climate control. You can have 2 different temperatures. You can have a rear temperature. We can get them all different temperatures, so you can have 3 different temperatures in the van if you want. It does have the backup camera, so I'm not going totally crazy. I knew it did, but just wanted to make sure before I told you. Steering wheel controls for safe driving. Very nice option to have. Let's pop the hood, let you listen to it run. And before I pop this hood, I noticed a couple scratches right here. Again, about the size of my fingernail. Real small. We've put touch-up paint on them. Okay? So I'm not, again, I don't want to hide anything from you. A little tiny rock chip right there. Just want to be honest with you about the van. Let me pop the hood. Underneath the hood, the engine idle is very smooth. Absolutely no issues. No signs of any leaks. No signs of any rust. It's exactly what we want to see when we pop the hood. Let's crawl underneath. Underneath the van, no signs of any rust or any leaks. And that's exactly what we want to see. I'll go around to the side, get you another view. Underneath, more of the same. No rust on the frame. And you say to yourself, well, it's a 2017. How could it have rust? You better believe me. There are 2017s that have been out there in New York and Chicago that have had a lot of salt and snow already. They're already starting to rust. Dealers will buy them at a discount price. They will convert them. They will put lipstick on a pig. And they will sell it to somebody that never knows until the van shows up in their driveway. So, if you've got a good price on a van, ask them to crawl underneath like I did. Take 5 minutes, show you that it's not rusted out. Because you don't want a van, whether it's 1 year old, or 10 years old, or 20, you don't want a rusty van. It can lead to a lot of problems down the road. So, let's take the van on a test drive so you can hear it run on the highway. And, let me show you one thing, the VIN number, so you know the van we are advertising is the van we're selling. Where is it? I'm trying to look through the camera here and find this. There it is. So you can see the VIN number there. Alright, let's get this van on the highway, let you hear it run. Okay, the final portion of our video. I like to get the van out on a test drive. I want to give it a little bit of gas so you can hear the engine run. You can hear the transmission shift. And you can make sure this van is roadworthy. It is rush hour traffic right now. It's not quite Dallas or New York City here in old Wichita, Kansas. I was able to get the van up to about 65 miles an hour. You can see we have a full tank of gas. The steering wheel is not bouncing back and forth, so that means the front end's solid. No tires out of balance. Everything is tight. Darn near like a brand new van. Please keep in mind, when you look around, you're deciding who to buy from. Who makes a video like this to try to show you every little nick and scratch on the van? Who does not have any dock fees? No $399 dock fee added on to our vans, no hidden fees. If you want to give me an extra $400, I promise you, I will take it. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We had 374 transactions on eBay this morning. All 374 were positive feedback. We've never had negative feedback. My point is, we are honest people. We're not trying to hide anything from you. And we have the best prices in the country. We will ship this van free to your home. Nice hard brake. I digress. Hold on. There we go. No squeaky brakes. No grinding brakes. No vibration. Van runs and drives great. So we have the best prices in the country. We will ship this van anywhere free in the lower 48 states. We have to be able to get a truck in the area. So if you live at the top of a mountain that a billy goat can barely get to, you're going to have to meet us somewhere at a Walmart, a Lowe's, a Home Depot, where we can get a big truck in and drop off your van. So before you come check out our vans here in Wichita, please always give me a call first. I know your time is valuable. We don't want to miss you. And call and schedule an appointment with us. Pulled the van over here. It's got a near full tank of gas, like I said. The temperature gauge is right in the middle where it should be. That's exactly what we want to see. No overheating. So darn near like a brand new van for a fraction of the price. Please compare our prices to the guys around the country. Your local dealer, guys all over the country. No one can compete with us. We're not selling anything less. We just don't need to make $10,000 a van. So my name is Jeremiah. Thank you so much for checking us out. See our entire inventory at www.mobility316.com. And please call me anytime, day or night, if you have any questions. Thanks for checking us out and have a great day.